Ngayon magtatapat ang Cignal HD Spikers A against Petron Sprint 40. Hopefully to get into this upper echelon conversation with Photon and Gilligan's.
Well, you know, it's gonna be an interesting match. Alexa Maisek and Phil Cayetano obviously just had at least or maximum na 1 year pa lang magkasama. Of course, dun sa Petron nila na All-Filipino Cup against a team, Chuck Cruz and Mick Laborte, who's known each other for a couple of years now, nakapaglaro na rin together, who are friends as well, at matagal nang kilala yung laro ng isa't isa. Tignan natin kung paano mag-match up tong dalawang team na to.
Charlene Abigail Cruz. And player number 2, Mick Laborte. And let us give them a big round of applause. All the best.
And here we go, set number 1 about to begin. Sa pagitan ng Petron Sprint 40, Alexa Maisek and Phil Cayetano against Cignal HD Spikers A with Miss Everything Cha Cruz and Mick Laborte. You know, itong si Cha competed twice in beach volleyball when she played collegiately for De La Salle University. Medyo throwback din yung kanyang outfit because of that black armband on the right elbow. Her fans know this. So, you know, hopefully, you know, parang channeling yung kanyang collegiate form dito sa beach volleyball. She serves it up. And she will score from the service line.
Well, Cha Cruz has always been a steady server. And I'd like to see her, you know, of course, do that many times here. Alam natin, kailangan first attack would be from the service line.
Service brought to you by Smart. Live more.
Hits the line once again.
Back-to-back hits for Cha Cruz. I think taking a cue from Charo Soriano earlier was attacking from the service line. At that time, Maisek adjusts. She attacks. Laborte saves it. And there's a net violation on Maisek, so an early 3-0 start. A blitz para dito sa Cignal HD Spikers. Cruz still on deck.
Good serve. Nice serve from Cha Cruz.
So more loaded attack from the service line para dito sa Cignal HD Spikers A. 4-0 dito sa ating set number 1. Attacks Maisek again and scores.
Five out of 5 they've been going to Maisek, no?
And serving for their 6th point, we have Cha Cruz.
Cruz goes short this time and commits an error. First point on the board para sa Petron. Alexa Maisek. Susukli ang kaya niya, ipinakita dito. Cha Cruz at the Cignal Team A. Here's Laborte. Couldn't get to it, but it fell on the side of Petron. Cignal takes a 6-1 lead dito sa set number 1.
Again, in that last play, Laborte already knew that the ball was going to go over the net, but then again, hindi niya yung binitawan to fool itong Petron XCS team. Dahil syempre, isipin nila may pangatlong hit pa.
Here's Maisek, goes long and gets it to go.
And good target for Maisek. Nakita din niya, nakapasok si Mick Laborte sa net, nakapasok din si Cha Cruz sa gitna ng court, and that's why she went for the corner.
And Phil Cayetano with the service, brought to you by Smart. Live more, unfortunately commits an error. So the pace of the game really quick to start things off dito sa ating pangalawang match.
Serving Cha Cruz.
7 serving 2. Maisek adjusting on the reception. Joust at the top, and Cignal wins that one.
Again, when you're the one who's getting the second ball, you try to get it to the net, pero not as fast. Kaya nahirapan si Maisek eh.
Laborte with a block, brought to you by Smart. Live more. Well, it was more like Laborte shutting the door on Alexa Maisek. Slight touch to just tap it over the side of the court of Petron as Maisek serves it up. Targets Cruz, good save, or Laborte rather. Mick gives it back. Cayetano. And gets it to go.
Cayetano scores for Petron.
Four-point ball game, 4 serving 8. Maisek on deck para sa Petron.
Serving Alexa Maisek.
Laborte to attack. Goes for the end line and scores.
Well, again, dito kasi it's all about just finding your target. Nakikita natin, ito si Mick Laborte knew na nakapasok na ulit yung depensa ni Cayetano and Maisek doon sa gitna ng court.
Ultra-fast bike brought to you by PLDT Home Ultra. Ultra-fast LTE for happy family. Maisek finds the opening for the finish.
A good cut for Maisek. That's actually one risk that you will take if you're going for the block. Dahil syempre isa lang yung dumedepensa sa buong court. And Maisek definitely took advantage of that.
Cignal Spikers 9. Serving
Phil Cayetano with a service. And commits an error. So Charo Soriano just setting a very high bar para di sa ibang Petron team. Cayetano. Cruz digs it up. Cruz with a short shot. Maisek was there. Cayetano attacks. And she will score.
Cayetano delivers a point for Petron.
Petron within 4 points, 6 serving 10. Maisek with a strong serve. Cruz gets under it. Laborte gives it back. And she will score. How about that?
Well, again, they're taking advantage of the fact na pa-forward yung motion na tong Petron. So it's harder to move kasi backward than forward eh. Especially dito sa Sana. That's why dinala nila yung bola sa likod or regardless kung yun yung intention talaga nila o swerte lang.
The best save brought to you by Petron. Fuel for everyone.
And serving we have Iglabok.
Oh, commits a service error.
Service error.
Too strong on that one. Pero lumiliit na yung buffer dito ng Cignal Team A. Leading 11-7 in set number 1. Cayetano with the jump serve. Laborte tries to go for the end line and finds it for the finish.
For that point, as
Laborte really reading the defense of Petron very well. Alam nila, nakikita nila that they're always in the middle of the court. Kaya nila constantly dinadala dun sa end line. That was a check ball for Cha Cruz. That's at least her 4th or 5th service ace.
serving Jack Cruz.
13 serving 7. Maisek goes long. And she will score.
Finally, Alexa finds the target. Ginawa niya yung kanina pa ginagawa sa kanila. Itong Cignal.
But Cignal still on top, 13-8 in set number 1. Action continues here at the Sands by the Bay with Cignal Team A leading Petron 14-8. It's a set number 1. Cruz winds it up. Almost gets a friendly roll. Maisek gives it back. And finds the line for the finish.
Again, talaga, ito si Alexa Maisek just finding the open areas on the side of Cignal. And that's what you need to do here in beach volleyball.
Unfortunately, the errors continue to pile up. Para sa Petron mula sa service line.
You know, after their last game, itong Petron, Alexa Maisek was actually talking about yung dami ng errors nila and she was very frustrated about it.
Let's hear from Apple David.
Ang focus ngayon ng Team Petron is to keep the ball in play through consistency at sipag, lalo na sa depensa. Last game daw kasi medyo stiff sila, sabi ni Alexa. It's probably because of first game jitters, pero ngayon wala na daw reason to still say that. They're actually hungry to bounce back and it's added motivation na makakalaban daw nila si Mikmik Laborte na according to Phil, talaga namang veteran pagdating sa beach volleyball. So beating Cignal will be a big achievement for them, not just as team, pero pati individually daw, James.
Maraming salamat, Apple David. And obviously, when you have a team, when you have Mikmik Laborte in your team, you learn from that. And you saw the 1-2 attack by Cha Cruz. You thought it was a setup at first, but gets it a go. Laborte off the 1-2. Mysek sets it up. Cayetano flies, couldn't finish. Laborte's turn. A little off speed, and Laborte will score.
You know, maganda dito kay Laborte, whenever she attacks, she doesn't really normally go for those hard hits. Pero she goes for the ones na mapapa-effort ka pa, may exert extra energy.
Tamang hulog to sa shot. Ultra Fast Bike brought to you by PLDT Home Ultra. Ultra Fast LTE for a happy family. Cayetano loads it up and gets the finish down the line. Cayetano trying to get her offense going. Her team trailing by 6 dito sa set number 1.
Serving, field, Cayetano.
Laborte. Mysek digs it up. Alexa's turn to attack. Down the middle.
Well, as long as they get the first ball, itong Petron, they're able to, you know, set up a play properly. So, napaka-importante na makuha mo na lang yung first ball na yun.
Cayetano jump serve. Cruz had to dive. She gives it back. Magkakatawa para sa Petron. Mysek. Cruz the save. Laborte the tip. Oh!
At simpleng-simple lang ulit. Reading the defense of Petron, Mysek was in front, Phil Cayetano was at the back, but at the opposite side of the court.
And take a look at this sequence. So nice. You gotta see it twice. Laborte. Tamang laglag, tamang hulog, at tamang puntos. Para sa Cignal Team A. Unfortunately, they commit an error.
Service error.
Well, you could forgive those kinds of error kasi at least alam mo she was trying to attack from the end line.
Mysek to serve para sa Petron. Laborte, short shot. Mysek, good read. Alexa will put it down.
Jersey yellow, Alexa Mysek. Gives him a point.
And Petron sprint within 4 points. And Denise Stan, when you have the hammer.
You put it down.
Ultra Fast Bike brought to you by PLDT Home Ultra. Ultra Fast LTE for a happy family. And Mysek back-to-back hits, this time from the service line. And Petron sprint 4T waking up just in time, trailing by just 3 points.
And we're back in the game. The score is Petron 15, Cignal 18. Serving Alexa Mysek.
3-point advantage for Cignal Team A, 18-15. It's a set number 1. Alexa Mysek, before we went on break, had back-to-back hits off an attack off the service ace. And Cayetano this time pulling her team within 2.
Well, Cayetano very smart, just, you know, tipping that over, not risking to hit the net dahil pasok na nga, dikit na yung bola.
It's a 2-point lead by Cignal.
16 serving 18. And Petron sprint with the momentum right now. They target Cruz. Jack gives it back. Cayetano's there. Here's Phil measuring the shot. Laborte the dig. Cruz trying to save it but no go.
A good effort from Cruz. Pero masyado lang palabas na talaga yung bola nito ni Laborte.
Buwis buhay save sana for Chuck Cruz, but unfortunately just couldn't get to it in time. And Cignal, a lead which ballooned up to 6 at one point, now down to just a solitary point.
Well, we see now Alexa Maisek and Phil Cayetano really working together. Mas maganda na rin yung reception nila and not as much service errors compared to the first part of the set.
Attack not over for Maisek. Puntos para sa Cignal.
Point goes to Cignal HD Spikers. At the serve, we have...
That was a lucky break para sa Cignal, lalo na sunod-sunod yung puntos ng Petron. Laborte to serve. Cayetano adjusts. Cruz is there. Scrambling defense for Cignal. Cruz tried to put it over, but couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, ito si Chucker, she hit it na kasi pababa na yung bola and that's why, kumbaga nandun na sa tip nung net eh. Kaya makikita mo dito, when she was trying to, flick her wrist, wala na, pabalik na sa court nila yung bola.
No service ace from Cayetano. All tied up, 19 points apiece. Petron sprints, storming back to tie it up.
Now it's played at 19. Serving Phil Cayetano.
Oh, Cruz attack not over. Lead goes to Petron.
Again, yung timing, nagkakaproblema dito si Chuck Cruz and with her approach actually also.
And we are at set point. That's set number 1.
We have Phil Cayetano.
This time they target Laborte. Cruz. And that one is good for Laborte.
Well, good job for Chuck Cruz for staying with that ball. Kaya medyo nag-alangan on the other side. Ito si Maisek kung sasabayan niya bang mag-block or babantayan sa ilalim.
And serving for advantage, we have Chuck Cruz.
So outside. And lead goes back to Petron.
Sprint 40 is at.
Again, second set point para sa Petron sprint 14.
We have player number 2, Alexa Maisek.
Maisek to serve. Targets Laborte. They want Mikmik to score this time. Muntik pa mahulog ang bola. Maisek was there. Alexa, the shot! And the finish! And how about that? Petron sprint with a comeback victory to take set number 1. Down by as much as 6. And then coming back to win set number 1 and taking the advantage against Cignal Team A. And Maisek going up high to send it down hard with the ultra-fast spike brought to you by PLDT Home Ultra, the ultra-fast LTE for a happy family. Set number 2, when we come back, tutok lang sa PSL Beach Volleyball Championship Cup at sa inyo ng Sports 5.